today we're going to be looking at some more of the best VGM of all time. Once again, I know this is subjective, but I reached out on my community tab, asked you guys for your opinions, and let me get started by saying if you don't see a recommendation on here, one, it's because I had a lot of recommendations and I can't get to all of them, of course. Two, a lot of the tracks will get flagged for copyright because even though VGM is kind of more fair game, a lot of tracks do get flagged by the original composers and stuff, which is, I mean, completely fair, and I just don't want to go through all that stuff. So if it's like certain composers or certain license people, sometimes it doesn't always work out. So that could be another reason. Or three, I've already looked at what you've suggested on a different video. I had a lot of people suggesting songs that I had heard in past videos. Yeah, I know it's kind of hard to find like certain tracks in my videos and where they lay, but if I've heard it before, obviously I won't look at it again in this one. I've got a pretty interesting mix here, but before that, I do want to thank the very first sponsor on my channel and the sponsor of this video, Opopop. Opopop makes it really easy to have a movie night or just a game night with a really great big giant bowl of popcorn. It just makes it so much easier to pop everything evenly, and you don't have to stick to one flavor. Instead of making the popcorn and then maybe customizing it with whatever ingredients you have, they have all kinds of flavors already. I am very partial to the sweeter ones. I have a bit of a sweet tooth, but you can't go wrong with just some good old-fashioned buttered popcorn, and it is some of the greatest popcorn that I have ever eaten. I got the emergency snack on standby over here. Very buttery and delicious. So if you would like to try Opopop while also supporting my channel, you can check the link in my description to get your online order and get your popcorn on. Let's get into the music. I like this already. Ooh. Very jungle drum and bass. And a lot of people recommend Ace Combat. I don't know if their whole line of games have this kind of music, but this one is from the third game. The bass. It's like so chill and ambient, but also so hard. Man, this is an interesting pick. Makes me want to hear the rest of Ace Combat music. It's really only 3 chords, right? But the drum and bass aspect is so cool. I like how it's layering now. This is absolutely something I would listen to like while I'm working or doing something where I need to focus. It's so chill except for that part is kind of crazy. It's like almost out of tune, but not in a bad way. Yeah, despite being from the late 90s, this still sounds pretty like futuristic to me. This is such an interesting track, and like I said, I need to look more into Ace Combat. I see it mentioned all the time in my comments, and I just haven't gotten to it. And I don't know anything about it aside from the fact that I guess it has to do with planes. The fact that that's the picture here. Such a cool and different tune. Okay, the percussion's kind of 80s sounding. Ooh. Those chords, man. It's definitely giving electric guitar solo. I wonder what year this is from. Such a good chord progression there. Back into the chorus. Yeah, that's probably one of the best, like, despite it being a little bit short, that's like one of the best out of left field VGM tracks I've ever heard. I've never heard of this game, and I'd be curious to see what year this came out. So this was released in 2011, I guess, which kind of makes sense. It didn't sound like 80s like sound font, you know what I mean? It sounded more modern, but the actual progression and like percussion and stuff sounded a little more old school. But that's a very pleasing chord progression. I believe the person who mentioned this one, who recommended this one, said like the melody was really satisfying, and yes, I have to agree. The melody is great on that. Those were both really great, strong starts to this. We're doing a little bit of a 180 here. That's okay. Another really good chord progression. Classic kind of ballad chord progression. Sounds like a choir behind the guitar and strings. Oh, and the major seventh at the end. Absolutely beautiful, man. I wasn't expecting that. I know this was an acoustic version of a song, so maybe there's a non-acoustic version, but I get recommended GITAROO Man a lot. I think I've only heard one song from GITAROO Man, so I'd have to listen to more. What is the context for this one, though? It's so gorgeous. It's such a like classic kind of chord progression, but it's not like cheesy at all. It's just beautiful. So nostalgic sounding too. I really, really like that one. I think that's probably the favorite so far. As much as I like to get hype up on VGM, sometimes there's these like really touching songs in video games, and that is one of them. Ooh. It's a Capcom game. Love the call and answer there. All these have cool chord progressions. Ooh, I love how the vibe shifts in this one. Okay, so it loops. That's so unlike anything I've heard. That is a banger. It's like kind of really chill and ambient, and then it's kind of like a late night driving music, you know? We're 4 for 4. These are all really, really good. And not to say that the last video they like weren't as good, but I kind of really like all of these. Okay, speaking of late night drives, let's check out this next tune. This one's by my man Kota Takahashi. Love that dude. Love his music. More of a drum and bass fill again. I need to listen to all the Ridge Racer soundtracks. I really do. Oh, just wonderful dissonance on those chords. So ahead of its time, I feel like. It's kind of like a halftime feel now. Harp? Ooh! Everything's so electric, but they still have that upright. So cool. Yeah, bring me back to the beginning. Easily one of the coolest VGM I've ever heard. Seriously. I had high hopes going in, seeing the composer. Did not disappoint. I've wanted to look at a Burning Rangers song since the last Burning Rangers song that I looked at, which I think was in Catchiest video game music video, where we looked at, the name's escaping me. It's like, na 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 na. I Just Smile. That's what it's called. Anyway, I absolutely loved it, and I was like obsessed with that song for about a month after that video. And someone recommended the English version of We Are Burning Rangers, which I'm guessing is probably more like a title kind of track. Let's hear more of this OST, because I loved I Just Smile. Oh, we got some vocals on this one too. So hard on this. Ooh, there's a rap too. Dude, that Rhodes piano. I love how unabashedly 90s this sounds. They got the big band ones too. That just makes it so much cooler.
Who are they? Where are they coming from? Risking their own lives.
Bro, this sounds like Knuckles. Doesn't it sound like the guy who sings the Knuckles theme in SA1? I wonder if it's the same guy. It really sounds like him. Just that reverb on his voice sounded just like the Unknown For Me song. And that song had a bunch of big band horns too. Oh my god, this is so cool. Give me a solo or something. Yeah. Bro, I have chills all over my body. This is so great. He has bars.
Don't give up. Don't say you wanna cry.
I swear that's the same dude. Just the way he like enunciates.
Hold on tight. Power of our teamwork overcomes all. Yeah. They will never let you down. Don't you lose your hopes now. Must be the.
Is this in the game, this song? It's too good.
Don't worry, just believe we will be with you. Yeah.
I'm so mad I've never heard this before. Got kind of like some gospel vocals. Yeah. Dude, it's giving Earth, Wind, and Fire. It's giving like Chicago. It's giving Tower Power. All the bands I love. I don't know, it has no business being this fire. Oh wait, isn't this like about firefighters though? I'm sorry. I guess it does have business being fire then. If you couldn't tell already, that's my new favorite VGM. Sorry, that's just the best, one of the best songs I've ever heard, man. Why did they make it so amazing? I need to listen to Burning Rangers, the full OST, because I Just Smile was in my head for like another month and I had it on repeat, but this is better than that even. It's so freaking good. Thank you for recommending that. Whoever recommended this one, thank you so much, or else I wouldn't have revisited Burning Rangers, and I definitely need to listen to all of it. This one's probably going to be a bit different than the last one, just judging by the opening notes that I just heard. This is also from Black Ops, so let's see. I'm telling you, I love jazz and big band, but on this channel, I try to appreciate all kinds of genres. And depending on my mood, you know, I can listen to pretty much anything. It's really giving like System of a Down. Yeah, like heavy metal and new metal. I wonder if this came out around the mid-2000s. I'm really not sure because I've never played Call of Duty.
Come by way of reciprocity.
Lyrics.
I'm chewing the bones of my own. Death be my dignity. Execute hemlock philosophy. Poison fills the cup of the carpenter. Last time.
This reminds me of stuff I listened to when I was like in middle school.
For grieving.
Kind of like Linkin Park Evanescence vibes as well.
I can see them everywhere. They're all around me. They're waiting for me. Descending unrelenting beauty of annihilation.
The female vocalist is an interesting choice, but I like it. It's that Evanescence kind of vibe.
Your curiosity feeding off my animosity, and the reason is treason.
Not the screamo.
I can see them everywhere. They're all around me. They're waiting for me.
These are creepy lyrics too, because this is for the Zombies soundtrack. Creepy title too, honestly. Yeah, I like her whimsical voice in contrast to how hard everything else sounds.
I can see them everywhere. I can see them everywhere I go. I can see them everywhere. They're all around me. They're waiting for me. I can see them everywhere. I can see them.
Got some cool backup vocals. The harmony, man. It reminds me of so much stuff I used to listen to.
So close that I can taste it.
I think it's really great for the game, and I think it's a really solid song, like standalone song, honestly, especially if you're into like more heavy metal kind of stuff. Obviously, I won't have as strong a reaction as I did to Burning Rangers because I'm a freaking jazz nerd, but I really actually enjoyed that a lot, and I think it was super fitting for the game, and I see why it's very popular. Okay, it's sounding like a K ballad or something. Maybe not. It's cool though. Kirby has good music. I know that. Really nice chords. Crazy. It caught me off guard how bittersweet it sounded, and then it kind of just went back into like, okay, we mean business again. This is such a cool track though. I don't know, it gives me like K ballad vibes in a certain way, just certain parts of it. It's very interesting, but I really enjoy it, and every time I hear anything from Kirby, I'm like, okay, I need to listen to more Kirby music because it's always really good. You thought there was only one Ace Combat suggestion? No, there were quite a few, and I looked at ones like that had more likes and like people being like, I second this song or whatever. So this one's from Ace Combat 5. Oh, very different vibe. So good. My commentary sucks right now because I'm just intently listening. That caught me off guard, man. Like when it gets past this part, I mean this part's cool, but when it gets past this part, what was that chorus part? It's so good. Those chords are so good. They make me feel so many things. I feel like the same feeling as when I first watched the Angel Beats opening, like a long ass time ago, and I just like was like, I was like spellbound, and I had like tears in my eyes, and I kind of feel the same way about this. That's a gorgeous hype track. I absolutely love that. I love that it blends like the really crazy build-up, and then it's like kind of an orchestra, but it still has that driving kind of more modern percussion. Really good track. I mean, I'm sorry, I liked all the ones in the last Best VGM, but this one is killing it. All of these songs are just hits. that bass line. The lead is very cool too, though. Has that specific Chun-Li kind of vibe. Gosh. Very cool. I've only heard like a handful of Chun-Li themes, but this I think is by far the best Chun-Li theme I've heard. I'll have to look more into Street Fighter EX soundtracks. I've only heard Strange Sunset, I believe it was, which was on one of my other videos. It seems like Street Fighter EX has a lot of really good music, so I mean, obviously I wouldn't doubt it. It's Street Fighter. I was very happy to see this one recommended, because I haven't heard anything from Pokemon Colosseum in a very long time, except for Mirror B's theme, which plays on a loop in my head. Semi-final battle music. So I mean, it's been a while since I've heard this, but I'm pretty sure I've heard it before, at least once in my life. I just remember growing up playing Pokemon Colosseum and loving the music. Yeah, that resolution is so Pokemon coded. And the guitar solos, the electric guitar solos, that's just a Pokemon Colosseum staple. And they're so epic. I like how chill it is though. They're just kind of having solos over the chords. It's nice. I actually don't remember this one, whether that's because I just like didn't get far enough in the game or it's just fuzzy, but I really, really like this track. It's such a great embodiment of like how cool the Pokemon Colosseum OST is. Haven't heard anything from Tekken 8. I've only heard old school Tekken, so let's see. Oh, this is hype. It's giving like a hint of dubstep, like very tastefully. But it also has like kind of a disco feel, some jazz. My light went out. It's a party. It knew it had to be a darker setting for this kind of music. And this is absolutely something I would listen to, like, when the moment strikes. halftime just makes it go so much harder. Ooh, it's giving house now. It's very housey. It's like a lot of things blended together, actually. See, this is so chill. Kind of like a freeform jazz moment. Not my favorite type of jazz, but it's cool how it works into this one. I want to see if there's a cool drop. Ooh, that was awesome. Yeah, I often get in moods where I want to listen to stuff like this, where it's just like, put it straight over my ears and just let me soak it up. Well, I did have many other picks, but it's just gonna be too many in one video, but I love doing these. I love hearing your guys' suggestions of what you think is just some of the best VGM you've heard. And man, this one was a 10 out of 10 hit. I absolutely loved every single track we heard. Seriously, they're all going on my playlist. Oh, I also wanted to say a note on my last upload that I had about what's the bro's name? Yamamoto. I guess my opinion was unpopular, and I hear you guys. I totally get it. And yeah, I didn't realize that it was such like kind of a hot button issue that people think, you know, even if he plagiarized, like, who cares? I kind of cared, but I guess like most people don't care. So, you know, I respect your opinions, and I appreciate you guys for giving me such great suggestions for this video. Again, if you want to try out Oppo Pop, please use my link in the description. And that's all for tonight, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!